Chrissy and welcome to my channel. Okay, before we go anywhere, if you like this video at the end, please make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell so that you will be notified when the next video is being posted up. Alright, so thank you to people that have been watching. First of all, I just want to say sorry for not posting up this video earlier. Okay, I should have posted up this video weeks ago, but so reason number one, my camera actually broke, so I couldn't actually film anything anyway if I wanted to. Number two, I was actually on a school's tour, okay? As some of you guys know, I am actually out here in Cape Town, and I do music and I tour. And actually I do a lot of schools work as well. So this schools tour was a 2-week schools tour in a place called Parkwood and surrounding areas, and we're going into different schools and delivering sessions and all that. At the end of the 2-week, we actually had a massive gig, which we saw like 1,200 young people come through. It was absolutely awesome. The thing is, when I could, this happened. Can you guys see that? Okay, now, because I've been extremely busy with the tour and with work and other stuff, what happened was when I get really tired, my lip actually swells up. Okay, I know it's crazy. If there's anyone out there that happens to, please comment below and let the people know that it actually does happen. Okay, so I released my second single called Insecurity. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today in this video. I guess most people go through insecurity. I know lots of people that do, and a lot of people actually do carry insecurity around. A lot of people actually carry it for many years, okay, and it takes them a while. Some people, they don't actually get over their insecurity, you know, okay. So, and I think this happens to all of us, pretty much everyone, okay. Even though we might not have a long-term insecurity or insecurities, there will be times in our lives when we will struggle with something that makes us insecure in that moment or in that season. But I was thinking about some of the things that I sort of put in place over the years. I tend to do this. I like to kind of put things in my mind that would help me to actually go through things, you know? And I just wanted to say, just to encourage you with 3 simple things. The first thing is this: do not be in denial. Okay, I know it sounds really harsh, bear with me. See, the thing is, sometimes when we're not good at something and someone kind of critiques us or tells us, a lot of the time we can just be like, we can put our walls up and just be like, I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. I know who I am. I can, you know, we kind of get very defensive, and what that does is it stops us from growing and getting better at what, you know, we're meant to be doing on earth, you know, getting better at the things that we love. So an example would be when I started singing, I thought, okay, I'm really good at singing. I'm okay at singing, and it's good. I can hold a tune, I can harmonize, I can do all that stuff. But actually got to a point where I knew that I had to stretch myself, I had to push myself to be better than what I was at that moment. It was good, but I felt like, actually, Christina, you can do even more, you know? So I actually had vocal coaching as well, so that I can get to know my voice better. And whenever I got critiqued, I made sure that critique fueled me to actually be better at that specific thing. Number 2 is change your perspective, okay? Now, and I'm going to use makeup as an example. Now, as you know, you can't just use somebody else's makeup because it's different tone and all that. My mom is much lighter than me, okay? And I mean, she's much lighter than me. I'm dark. I took my dad's skin, and I love my skin, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to fit in, so I used my mom's foundation. I went to school all like And I remember getting to school, and that day we had PE. I completely forgot that we had PE, and I went to take off my jumper. So I took off my top, and it scraped my face, went all over my grey jumper. This was in the girls' dressing room. And I remember a friend of mine was sat in the corner watching me, and she's like, "Girl, why'd you do this to yourself? You are beautiful the way that you are. You don't need to wear all of that." And I remember just thinking, yo, I should really love myself, me in my own skin. I should really appreciate this. And I remember obviously wiping off all the makeup and going back to myself and saying, look in the mirror and see who you are. So even till today, I don't do it as often anymore, but even till today, there are times where I go a whole week without any makeup on. I make sure that it is all clean and you can see all my features the way it is. And this is what I do. I'll look in the mirror and I'll tell myself who I am. So I will say, you are beautiful, you are amazing, God loves you, you're a child of God, you don't need to be like anybody else, you need to be you. And I will do that. And by the end of the week, you know the spring in your step. The reason is because you are hearing truth. When you hear truth, it changes your perspective. It changes everything. Number 3, believe what Jesus says about you. Basically. So in Ephesians 2, chapter 10, it says we are God's handiwork. Okay? Created by Him through Jesus to do good works. So I look at this verse, I love this verse because it means that the way that God created me is the way that I'm meant to be. He loves me for who I am, one. But it's not just about the physical appearance, it's about the character. Okay, God has made me kind. He has made me generous. He has made me compassionate, which means I get to do good things for other people because of who He's made me to be. And so for me, that really helped me a lot and still does help me throughout my journey as a person, as a Christian, trying to do good in this world. That actually when I struggle with certain things, that actually I can look back and say, hey Christina, number 1, you're amazing. Don't be in denial, just try and get better. Number 2, see from a different perspective. And that's, perspective is key. For me, it's been a massive thing in my life. So perspective. And number 3, just believe what Jesus says about you, that you are amazing. Okay, so I hope that's encouraged you. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you know when I post the next video. You guys are awesome. Know that you are loved. Love, and peace. See ya. Take it off, take off my insecurity.